Why? Huh. Wait, so wait, hold on, wait. Whenever I do streams, does it just do the base image that I have for my thing? Okay, fair enough. I'm gonna use the backup image that I have. So I'm just setting it up, everybody. Oh, it is unlisted. Should have gone public now. Hello, everybody. If anybody is actually gonna watch this, hello. Give me a sec. Just setting up everything just so it doesn't screw up. I think I've done everything, but I could be wrong. That might. You know what? It doesn't matter. You just hear in the background, yeah! But yeah, no. Today I'm gonna be doing some of the summer. I'm gonna do the summer stuff that I can do for right now. Just because I need to get that done. And it looks to be really fun, apparently. But, again, I have no clue. Is this the right one? Hold on, just I'll double share that real quick. Click the share button. Alright, give me a sec. Just done. Give me a sec. I'm just like trying to adjust everything so not everything breaks. Hopefully that worked. It should work. If it didn't, we can all cry ourselves to sleep. Let's go. Alrighty. And yes, everybody, I did get the.
Pom-Pom wants your help with something.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about that event. Hi, hello, Pom Pom. Yeah, I completely forgot that was a thing. Finally got Roscoe Citroen sorted out. Nothing beats back home. Young Hall isn't bad either, but nothing. After everything you've been through, shouldn't you take some time to rest and recharge? Leave any odd jobs around the shop to me, to duty manager. I'm still. Yeah, to be fair, after all the things that happened in 3.1, I would just not work. Like generally we had so happen. Wait. So yeah, yeah. Even listen, all right. Even wise understands. Push back from the room and without a word to protest. Wise, you lie down on the bed and pull a sofa, comfortable blanket over yourself. Once more, and the haze, sleepiness fades as memories of the past begin to replay one by one in your mind. The journey to the skies came to an end. No, not long ago. After a few days back home to recover, fully regain your strength, summer arrives once again.
Yuzuha, Alice, what brings you here all of a sudden? Do you need a hand with something?
Why do I feel like this is going to be them dragging us to the... Actually, do they still... Now that I think about it, do they still own the resort? After everything... I can't remember. It's been like a while since, you know, the resort stuff from last summer stuff. Did they still own it? I wonder. I'm kind of curious now.
All of a sudden, we've stopped by plenty of times already, and finally we managed to catch you two busy bees.
To be fair,
Yuzuha, isn't that a bit of an exaggeration? We've only been here once. And wasn't the reason we missed them last time because you didn't call ahead of time?
hold on, give me a second, guys. I'm just actually looking at the Twitch job. Sorry, yeah, no. Today's gonna be a little bit scuffed because I'm just trying to take like a little bit of a calm time, just vibing, not really doing much other than this.
I mean, with how close the four of us are, who needs all that call ahead nonsense? See? We managed to meet up today just fine.
Yeah, because you sat here. Wait, okay. Damn it, Yuzuha. No.
Yeah, you don't need to call before dropping by. We were just out of town, so we haven't been around the store lately.
Oh yeah, I forgot because they can't tell any human being where Rose Calibur is. I completely forgot about that.
That's random play for you. The owners are never around, and the poor Bangbu are always left to hold down the fort.
Right. The Bangbu did say Belle and Wise are away on business, but they also said they were kidnapped by a giant airship. What did they mean by that? Don't look so serious. Let me guess, you two were off saving New Eridu again. Anyway, now that you're back safe and sound, how about we go out and have some fun?
I like how Yuzo is just like, yeah, so you saved the world again. Yeah, fair play.
We were actually thinking about the same thing. Just haven't decided where to go yet. Since you brought it up, Yuzuha, does that mean you've got a place in mind?
Let me think. On a hot summer day like this, if you want the beach, sea breeze, and cold drinks...
You mean Fantasy Resort?
God damn it, no. The one place that I feel like we've been to way too many times.
You got it! The resort's been running smoothly for a while now. And with the beach season in full swing, visitor numbers have skyrocketed. It even made it to this year's Redo Summer Getaway getaway guide.
Really? Damn. Damn, we have thank you.
Therese messaged us not too long ago. She said they're planning to add some new attractions, and it sounds like they're even putting together a beach bonfire party.
So did we just make the... Now that I think about it, did we just make the billion... Did we just make them a mega corpo? We helped them, and now they're like the biggest corpos.
We've already checked
Corporations.
it out for you, and I can confirm it's true. It's absolutely worth another visit.
Fair enough. But there's probably gonna be a catch, isn't there?
Wait a minute. What do you mean, checked it out for us? Don't tell me you two aren't coming.
Well, Spook Shack's summer plan this year is a big road trip adventure. You know, the kind of long trip where we're leaving any minute now and still haven't decided where we're going first. Oh, don't sweat the little details. The whole theme of this trip is surprise. Remember?
What? What?
That does sound very you, Yuzuha. Well then, Belle and I wish you all an amazing trip.
You know, I kind of wish they did, because like they were kind of a big part of one of the last summer events.
Same to you. Oh, and that bonfire party Alice mentioned? Looks like the preparations aren't finished yet. You'll have to sort out the details yourselves.
Hmm.
Therese said that with everyone so busy, they handed the event over to an outside contractor. But I can't help feeling like something's off.
Yeah, to be fair, when you give it out to a contractor, that would be very 50-50.
No worries. Leave Fantasy Resort to Wise and me. We won't just sit back and let anything happen to Alice's former asset.
Dude, my recent
Exactly what
my
we wanted
recent
to
videos and
hear.
stuff, I've been
Now we can head out
taking
without
on.
a care in the world. See you on the day of the bonfire party.
You wanna know one character I'm really surprised they haven't done? Because she's been so, like, she was one of the ones that got hyped up a lot. I'm surprised Miyabi hasn't been added. Not gonna lie, Miyabi's like one of those ones that I'd really thought that they would, like, mark it off
The
of.
day of the party? So you do have a plan?
Yeah, plan to drip. No.
Alright, let me rephrase. This is the kind of long-distance trip where we're about to leave. Still haven't decided on our first destination, and the only thing we know for sure is when we'll be back at Fantasy Resort.
Oh, so this is the definition of, oh, we couldn't, we wanted to make a reason to why, but anyway.
Oh, come on, Alice. Have a little faith. You know better than anyone I'm the type who sounds kind of sketchy, but is actually super reliable, right? Right? Anyway, you two can head over whenever you're ready. Therese already set aside the biggest, fanciest ocean view suite for the two heroes who brought Fantasy Resort back to life.
First of all, wasn't that also your two, the two of you, as well? You both helped in what? Huh? What?
Really? Then what are we waiting for? Wise, go get changed.
You head to Fantasy Resort after changing into the swimsuit. In your hotel, you walk toward the beach. I wonder if it's gonna look the same.
Looks like business here is booming. Is that some sort of fountain?
What the hell?
Oh, it is you guys.
Secret? How did you run across the water like that?
I was just taking a
Oh,
What a lively
Romeo?
scene.
Small world. Also, second of all, what? Wait, how did she? What? She just sped through the water. Okay, you know what I mean. You know what I'm going to question that. You know. This is easy logic, all right.
What a coincidence. Last I heard, your home in New Eridu wasn't exactly near the ocean. What are you doing here?
After all that hard work, it's finally beach vacation time for us. Wait, shouldn't we be asking you that? And what's with the dramatic entrance?
Dramatic? Had the beach not obstructed my route, I could have arrived much sooner.
You're right. The beach owes you an apology for not being familiar with your game. Still, there are a lot of ordinary Ridu citizens around. You might startle them riding in on a wave like that.
And also, you know, having a spear and shield. Like, I'm surprised
I hadn't realized it would disturb them.
You know,
When I visit Flint Workshop on official business, I sometimes travel across the sea like this. I've grown used to it over time. My apologies. I didn't mean to trouble any tourists. That said, it seems I have already fallen behind in my bet with Norma.
Wait. How? I still want to. I like the fact that I'm fixated on how the hell did she just manage to like God walk through, like use her spear to be able to break the water. Probably knew about it.
I figured everyone in Rose Califer probably already knew about you, so they're used to it. Wait, a bet with Norma?
Yes. Norma thinks I can hardly survive outside Rose Califer. Sorry, I'm getting a call.
Before answering, you happen to catch on the screen, it's Velina.
Secret? Norma asked me to check in. Have you made it to the resort yet?
Oh, she's dead.
Belly! You're the one who kept imagining all those wild scenarios where Sigrid wreaks havoc on public order and terrifies the Redo citizens. You were so worried you just had to call and check in on her.
Hi, Valina. Hi, Norma. We just ran into Sigrid.
Ah, you two are there too. That's a relief. Ahem, I'll skip the formalities. Could you tell me how you met Sigrid, and what you know about why she's there?
Hmm.
Dashing across the sea? As expected of you, Sigrid. I can't wait for the day you become a Redo urban legend.
That's a slight exaggeration, Norma. What I did was pretty ordinary. Not nearly enough to make me a legend.
First, that's not normal. Second of all, that's just breaking all laws of physics. Third of all, what the hell?
Sorry, everyone. This question's been interrupted too many times already. So, what exactly is the bet between Sigrid and Norma?
Let me explain.
Kind of makes me wonder, like, what the feck is gonna happen next?
With the deepening exchanges between Rose Califer and New Eridu, our work now involves more cross-regional affairs. However, Norma claimed that Sigrid isn't suited for such matters.
Norma's exact words in her critique were, outside Rose Califer, you wouldn't even be able to tie that ponytail of yours. Naturally, I disagreed.
So you're telling me that... Wait, hold on a second, wait. Sigrid, you're like the Air Force. Why would you willingly go away from Rose Califer? Okay. Guys, why are we getting your tags? Oh well, because our main leader isn't even there.
In any case, please continue, Valina.
In short, what started as a rather childish disagreement turned into a bet. Sigrid would prove herself by helping organize a major event in Redo and overseeing its security.
To be fair, like, she'd be probably the best one to do all this stuff.
Luckily, her little stunt didn't make fish rain down on the beachgoers, but the mission would have failed spectacularly before it even began.
The bonfire party is being organized by a company affiliated with Marcel Group, but the project itself falls under the ESD. So, Sigrid has been assigned as the event's liaison.
Liaison officer, yeah.
Marcel Group? Huh. I guess they really are one of New Eridu's pillars.
They indeed are. And I really do not trust them.
Oh, right! Even if Ellie's been trying to rope you two into this, don't go helping her cheat too much, okay?
I do not cheat.
Ah, well, with that cleared up, Belle and I have a nice ocean view and a VIP suite waiting for us.
My apologies. Judging by what just happened, I believe I may require a certain amount of assistance. Within the limits permitted by the bet, of course.
Considering the bet, this is more than just throwing a party. Sigrid must first run a shop at the resort, then use all the profits from it to fund the party.
Huh.
Exactly! Where's the fun in a boring bet? Surely a challenge like this is easy for Sigrid. Miss, I can tie my own ponytail, right?
To be honest, I only half understand what's going on. But right now, with the two of you helping me, I see no reason I should fail.
Alright, time to make a fail. We need Norma to win the bet.
So, Belle, Wise, interested in joining? With Sigrid involved, I doubt things will be boring. At the very least, it should make your vacation more memorable.
Indeed. Because last time it was, Yuzuha and Alice. That were the funny ones. The funny helpers. The things will be boring, huh?
If stuff like that keeps happening, this little bet could turn out way more than not boring. Anyway, Wise and I don't mind lending a hand.
Yeah, because we're proxies. We like helping every single human being, no matter what. And I'm really questioning how the hell no one in normal New Eridu has figured out that we're the faith and, you know, the amazing big, well-known proxy. Even though we've done like multiple things that normal proxies wouldn't be able to do.
Sigrid's a one-of-a-kind
But you know,
visitor to the resort.
what do I know?
As the ex-interim resort manager and her friend, it's only natural we give her a proper welcome.
Oh yeah.
Then Sigrid's in your hands. If anything interesting happens, you have to tell me all about it. After all, I already told her I'd only discuss the stakes once her odds of winning climbed above 5%.
Oh yeah. Speaking of ZZZ stuff, have you guys seen in the group, or as in aka the leaks, there is going to be a armorer role be added to the game. Like, that's gonna be fun. I definitely think it is gonna be fun. Because, like, we need, honestly, for this season, we need a lot more unique character playouts, in my opinion. Also, Colette has like an energy scythe, and it just no, an energy axe, and it literally the first time I saw it, it looks like a Doom weapon, and that is probably the only that I like her design. Honestly, I haven't seen her character like personality yet, but that's the same with Roxy, the other one, which is like the small character with the coffin, I believe. Yeah, big ass coffin weapon, which looks really cool, by the way. I like that they're doing unique weapons. Norma wrapped up details. It's cool, just as you were. Rushing. Secret bell and wires. Are you here to check situation as well? That Sea Grazes just now has spectacular something about it still feels off. My deepest apologies for causing such a disturbance and making you worry. Bell has already explained the potential consequences of such actions. I hope there's better judgment in the future. I need to apologize. Judged by the tourist's reaction, it didn't cause any impact. In fact, everyone really enjoyed the surprise performance. Yeah, to be fair, I would be if I was a spectator and I just saw somebody like use her spear to be able to just like go over to the area to where we are. I would be like insanely like impressed. That's cool as hell. Heck, but yeah. Some thought it might be a disaster or something, causing trouble, which is why I'm flustered. Now that I know it's really what really happened, I can finally relax. I really read as well. Also, I love the little like reactions on the side. By the way, thank you, ZZ Devs, for doing that. That's actually cool. I I will say like these environmental ones, where you like talking to a character. I kind of wish you got. I kind of wish you could add like animations and stuff. But that's my opinion. It mentioned that there would be two other partners involved besides. Could it be a friend to Bell and me? But I really didn't plan. Had already taken us into account so early on. Lena has always been like that. She's able to plan everything she handles so perfectly. It's truly admirable. Yeah, to be fair, she is very smart. It's one of the communicate with Miss Velina. She always offers just the right advice at the right time. She's really incredible, and I got a bit off track there. Anyways, it's really happy that Bell and Wise could join coverage during such a busy period. I'm truly preparing the bonfire party with you both. Together flawlessly and even arranged resort's best ocean view site for us. If anything, we could be the one speaking. Yeah, to be fair, I like the fact that this game makes Bell and Wise very logical. When it comes to this type, when it comes to like getting VIP treatment, I would immediately just go like, "Oh hell yeah!" Like, and immediately respect whoever gave it. Absolutely right one. Anyway, 3 should head over to that soon-to-open shop and check out the resort. She's already there, waiting for it. Did I skip any of that? Please tell me I didn't. So, absolutely right, yeah, okay. Two-way partnership, after all, I can't let you handle everything for the pie just because I've been busy. Reliable, I'm sure she'll be able to your assets to this little bonfire night crew. I love that. I love when they revisit people, like revisit locations and people after what we've done for that certain area. I do hope, like, throughout, you know, this season, we do go back to other locations. Thoughtfulness, first hand, Bo, let's get going. Shopper's right near the drink stand, so Belle should know where it is. If you encountered any problems, you're always welcome to come on the exception. As off when you time to make your way to the shop, you'll soon be running. I can't speak. Be running. There you go. There you go. Took only like 5 attempts, but you know. One thing I do want to kind of ask devs, I really want them to make it so other characters from different summer events happen, like show up. Oh, it's Lucy! Is that Lucy? Here it is, Lucy! That fucking angle, bro.
Finally decided to show up, did you?
She looks cool though. Really? Like, generally. I don't know why people were complaining. She, like, actually is just the best one in the game. Like, Sigrid's, I'm not like 100% a fan of, because I just don't understand why. So you see the, like, arm thing? They changed it from the original one. I can't really find you the original one, because I'm not on PC. But, the original one, it just looks so much better.
Hey, manager. So, this is the client's liaison officer Therese and Alice mentioned.
I like the fact that she almost is
Good
proxy.
day. I am Sigrid, and I extend my greetings.
What is she? A knight from some bygone era?
That's just how she talks. Don't worry about it. But, Lucy, if you're here, does that mean you're the resort's liaison?
After spending so much time around Caesar, it's kind of shocking to meet someone in New Eridu who talks like that. And as for the liaison role, Alice wanted to go on her little road trip, but couldn't stop worrying about the resort's new business partner. So, naturally, because I'm too nice for my own good, I got roped into this stupid part-time gig.
Hey, listen, Lucy, you get money. Sounds really bad out of context. Oh, yes. Money. You get money and stuff, yeah? Good.
I mean, it's summertime. If Therese hadn't promised me the biggest, fanciest ocean view suite with the best view in the whole resort, there's no way I'd be running around doing all this extra work.
I'm starting to wonder how many biggest, fanciest ocean view suites with the best view this place actually has. But judging by the new swimsuit, Lucy, you don't seem very reluctant.
I told Alice not to let Yuzuha pick out my swimsuit. That girl.
Hey, listen, alright, Lucy, you look cool in it, alright? You don't look as bad as the other two, use a hand, Alice. To be fair, you do better than like Sigrid over here, and also Remiel that we saw for like a 10-second intermission for like, no reason other than because why not?
Anyway, a promise is a promise.
I know that
Let's
is not
talk
me
about
being
the
weird. I'm
bonfire
just being
party.
genuinely honest. It looks better than the other two. Let's talk about,
I
okay.
concur. Then, what should be our next step?
Since we're funding the party through the shop, the hottest item on any beach has got to be seashell souvenirs. And to make them, we'll need to go beachcombing first.
Oh, this is the cleanup event looking thing.
This is going to take a while. Hey you, Miss Museum Piece. How are your DIY skills?
I am indeed adept at felling my enemies, but I fail to understand how this will help.
That's not what Lucy meant. But if I had to guess, Sigrid's arts and crafts skills are probably better than nothing.
Good enough. Then I'll make the first one and show you how it's done.
Quickly puts together a beautiful seashell ornament. Sigrid steps forward and picks up a shell.
I believe the raw materials need to be inspected first.
Maybe you should just leave the materials alone. Actually, forget the crafting. You're on sales duty. Just keep your hands off the finished products, or we'll have to start selling crushed shell powder instead. Alice said this partner had quite the reputation and is supposed to be competent. So why'd they send you? You look like you're completely clueless.
So silent, even her bright head suddenly seems to lose its stuff. Do you explain to Lucy that what Sigrid is doing here is her ability and authority when it comes to maintaining security?
Anyway, let's just give it a try. Oh, right. You should probably have an official title, too. Based on what the proxy said about you, how about Bonfire Party Security Director?
Yeah, to be fair, her being security director of everything would mean, like, she wouldn't be terrifying. Like, yeah, she's like a little bit. How's the word? Tense? Yeah, I guess. You're our only option.
Yeah. Lucy handles the crafting while Sigrid and I handle sales. I guess that's our only option.
I thank you both for your trust. Time waits for no one. Let us proceed at once. I shall faithfully perform my duties as security director.
All thumbs but full of spirit. Not sure if that's good or bad. I'm half tempted to introduce you to Caesar, but I doubt she'd understand a word out of your mouth.
Alright, I forgot to introduce you earlier. This is Lolo. Lolo? Yeah. I hope that's alright. If I screw up a name that simple, I should. Wait, is it. Lola? Lola? Yeah, I'm not even know. I'm so bad, bro. Okay, so focus on position earlier that I didn't chance to introduce myself. Abby me around here at the resort, but I'll give I got to help you run this place. Pleasure working. Yeah. The shop is still just prepare ingredients now from the resorts opening. So feel free to use whatever you need. If there's anything you're still unclear about regarding the Soft opening. Or the party manager. I'd be happy to over that. According to the contact, you need to earn the funds for the bonfire party by running the beach souvenir shop. The shop's revenue comes from selling custom-made crafts. Materials needed to craft these souvenirs are gathered throughout the beach comes during regular business. I'll go over that in more detail after the trial run. Alright, let's get started. If you want this, really taking action is what matters. Mostly managers, she really okay. I have him secret. Says so. Who am I to argue? This type of secret can even eventually step up and truly hold her own. As a co-organizer. Look at this Lady Lucy's assistant is just temporary, mate. Once I mastered all the... You can have everything to me without... What? Let's actually see how we do this! Yippee! This is our revenue! Well, 0 right now! Let's hustle hard to make this bonfire party happen. Yes, let's do this. Yeah. Huh? VIP customers. Okay. Secret is the only one that we have. And then let me even do it. Selling, choosing materials and crafting. I'll count on you for that. Okay. Condition is met. Okay. Let's go. We have 10. We have barely any. Okay, so 10 once. Okay. Wait. I had to double check. Okay, so all the rewards. Okay.
Today's performance leaves room for improvement.
Yeah, because I kind of screwed up on the one part. For everyone who can't. I can shop. Handcrafted left satisfied. Yeah, to be fair. I fully mastered the sale process. I also learned quite a lot of tricks for observing Lady Lucy. From here. Leave it to me. Being responsible doesn't mean taking everything onto your own shoulder. Yeah, to be fair, that's what true responsibility looks like. But don't you have as much as you possibly can when you're in charge? You're not the only one in charge around it. Besides, we've got plenty of other things to take care of. Yeah, to be fair, they have a lot of things to take care of. Also, I just realized they didn't do the thing where you can hear their voice lines. I'm assuming that's due to just like budget. They put all the budget on 3.1, like story mission, like main mission, which I am glad for. By the way, I still recommend playing that. I did the entire thing in one day, and God was I tired at the end of it. And I couldn't sleep, and when I went to go randomly do pulls, I got Aria. So yeah, I managed to get a lot of funny things in one day. In one day, I got Romeo's engine, Romiel, and then I also got Aria. What are the bloody chances? Yes, I was dying from absolute shock, but it's fine. It happens. It happens. At least besides, we have plenty of things to take care of. However, it's running a shop or organizing party. Work is really important. Well, that's makes sense. Yeah. Overall things. Review. In on whatever else is left on the list. Now we're talking. Whee! It's also clear from the soft opening. That making requires a lot of materials. We'll have to gather them ourselves. As for how to obtain the materials and where to find them, I'll leave that. Got it. Basically, everyone needs to go to Pacific beaches on their own and beachcomb for crafting materials. This is an attraction has wanted to open for a long time, but since the project wasn't fully commercialized yet, only a few areas will be open to everyone for now. I've been there once and it was actually pretty fun. Beach coming chasing things is my specialty. See, it's no longer an exception. So this time, Lucy, you can count on me. Sure, you understand might be a bit off, but this could actually be right up your alley. Grab your tools, head to the beach and collect some materials from sea. Sounds easy enough, right? Fair point. This case, let me go with hey, Lucy. I've got. How about you grab your original gear, head to the different stretches. Sean, see who comes back with the biggest haul. What do you say? Yeah, like just like Belle is companion. I truly respect getting to compete with you. Couldn't ask for anything better. Thanks for the kind words. Anyway, give rundown of the basics of the. After that, just head out and collect whatever you can. Which team should I join? To completely easy. Not that I lack confidence in holding you, both of you at once, but our main goal right now is still gathering materials to support the business. Keeping you two together is simply the most efficient option. Since when did you become so thoughtful, Secret? Are you really the secret I know? Point. You can't let a little joking around get in the way of business. Let's go with that. Also grateful for your kind words, lady. You see. But yeah. Dude, I really wonder what is like. Oh. Since everyone on our page, we're ready whenever. Shows gears all ready to go. So feel free to use whatever you need. Hold on, give me a sec. Just looking at something real quick. Fair enough, we can continue. Why does this guy look like Roshi? Not Roshi. Oh, what's his name from Dude, is it Master Roshi? No, I can't remember, man. My brain right now is actually lead. Hmm. Lucy, we got this. We got this. Just fails miserably. Wow. Okay, so move your agent close to the various water materials to collect them. You're tired. Catch as many as you can before time runs out. Obstacle stacking wooden boxes cannot be cleared. Agents will be blocked upon colliding with them. Triggering all obstacles with speed. Pick up. Activate 2 spawn items ahead with random effect. Team gain extra random. Okay.
Ready for a massive haul? No beach treasure escapes my gaze.
What? No!
No beach treasure escapes my gaze. Strike while the iron's hot.
On the site. You can tell I'm like way too good with this type of event. You just, woo.
Found something new. I'll be taking that. Easy peasy.
No! It's so close! Also, this is straight up just a cleaning sim. Power wash them. Oh my god. In that one hole, I got so fucking much. Holy. Also, could you not just grind loads of them constantly, or does it have a limit? If it has a limit, it'd be funny. Back, how was your experience? Imagine I was already gone through a hole. We should have enough material to keep the shop running today. What else? Bank will have more than enough materials to open the shop today. Where is she? Yeah, where is she? Oh, there she is. She's back already? The saying is to start working this one stretch on beach every time we need to gather materials. It won't really affect operations, but the quantity of materials might still be a bit limited. Anyway, just stick to your plan and get things done. It's almost opening time. We should focus on finishing the job properly. Yeah, to be fair, just I just do someone, but I came back empty-handed. If I got a chance, I want to it ends like this again. Let's just blame nature for this one. No one needs to be. Put double the effects. The effect in both operations and sales, and maybe CPs. Watch my performance closely. Let the results speak for themselves. Just no hesitation. Let's see if let's see if you can actually do anything. Hold on. It's completing everything, isn't it? For like, I'm assuming it's just completing the main mission, right? Complete the event commission. Roll in part 3.
Don't forget your sunglasses.
Yeah, no. I think they did a good job on Lucy's skin. I think she actually let her do all the outfits. I'm gonna be honest. She actually does really good, but I don't like her or Alice's like ones. It's all about boosting the efficiency and profit of basic techniques. I was getting operation off the ground. I think the only reason why I got the bundle for Romeo is literally just for the mild fact that it was just cheaper. And you got 2 different skins. I already used the other one, don't get me wrong, but like... it's whatever. Oh, Power Hour. Spider-Man Power Hour hours is out. Crafting, I'll count on you for that. Alrighty. What do we have to do for this?
Tactics executed.
Character skill. Skill all basic techniques immediately triggered their effect once. Obtain 1 stack of each of the 3 types of basics. Okay. We scored from the last order. Ooh! I'm gonna gain an extra random basic upon completion. Okay. What? What? Okay. I'm not gonna question it.
Things just got harder. Excellent.
Okay. Like balance. I say balance when like all of them are like nowhere near. Cool. If possible. Oh, okay. I want it to be more than just a souvenir, but something truly worth appreciating. Okay, so what do you want for? Okay, so we need one. That. Alrighty. Okay. You know what? No. I'm gonna do the base one, the basic ass ones that don't really give a lot of value. I said I want to have like literally nothing. Oh my god. I guess. No! Wait. No. Oh, I failed. That's suboptimal. No.
Things just got harder. Excellent.
Do I not have? Do I? What? What? You can. No, I can't. Damn. Wait. Wait. You telling me? You telling me you can just? You telling me you can just do this? There's no way! There's no goddamn way you can just keep clicking. There's no way you can just. This is what? That is kind of questionable. Not gonna lie.
Things just got harder.
You can just keep clicking the button. What? What? Wait, this is definitely a bug. This. Wait, no! Damn, I tried. I still won that.
An order of this scale. Just leave it to me.
C material, 2 C materials. I don't have. No! Yeah, okay.
We will conclude today's operation here.
60 plus is really good. Yeah, I'm not saying fucking. Respectfully, no. Give me a sec. Gonna double check some stuff. Like, I'm bored enough to play this summer event. Like, to be fair, I just want to do it to get the stuff. I'm just comfortable because I'm dead, dude. Holy. To be fair, I was doing multiple days gifting and other stuff. So yeah, fun. Let's a wrap on today's business. Great work, everybody. I did a check. Revenue will successfully reach financial target. Not all bad. Didn't expect it looking at the sales. It's probably because our price per craft item was on the low side due to lower grade materials. To be fair, yeah, no. Because we can't get like higher materials right now because conveniently that the other ones are not like. Yeah, we could have done this faster, better. If I'd found it better, we've combing area things would have turned out different today. So it seems it was still my not damn self-hatred. Tool one. I like the fact. I like the fact that not even like 10 minutes they've already gotten connected in a way where they're like constantly making jokes and stuff. Sorry, I'm just looking at another thing. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about D23 Disney stuff. We are probably gonna get our look at the Persona collaboration and everything else that's getting added next season, which I can't wait. By the way, I'm like counting the days down. Can't wait. I do want to wonder what we're getting next. What would I know? What I will say is I will eventually take a little bit of a break of this because right now I'll do a lot of longer. I won't just immediately leave now. But yeah, beach areas, high value materials. I don't want because when I leave a stream for something like an event in like Fortnite for like Droid Tycoon, which by the way I'm gonna still vocally say Droid Tycoon's kind of fell off from its grace of being good, and that's because they added a lot of like stuff. But yeah, no, oh man, I think as the minute they lost Epic's kind of like leadership help, they kind of went downhill. I was mind shop things down while we're gone. Got this. Let's go through. But first, I actually want to check something. Actually, want to check something. Did I? I can't remember. I think I did, but I've been using. Yeah, I do. I'm gonna permanently use this one. By the way, this one's just better, like aesthetically, in my opinion, because it's what we kind of saw originally. Also, the red is so good. if you have the engine like me, you remember that she has when she uses her weapon. I can't remember they got that name. Why is it now? I completely forget. Like, but yeah, no. I don't know. I like her without the mask. I think her mask's quite.
Always nice.
I mean, it's not entirely bad. I think it's like good. I just kind of.
This brings back memories.
I just like it better.
Do you remember when we first met?
But yeah, no. Continuing on. About these two. I'll just do it this way. It's better. Yeah, no. I think Lucy's one just is so much better. Aye, man. I like how the A rank skin mogs all of the other ones. That is a thing I never thought I would see in ZZZ. The base skin is just not good. Well, like the skin that comes with them is not good. But yeah, suck.
In any case, our guest safety and overall experience are at stake. I'd appreciate it if you could resolve this as quickly as possible.
Oh, don't worry. You can put your mind at ease. Our team has undergone the finest professional training available. No matter what we're dealing with, we'll have it sorted out in no time.
Yeah, I don't trust that.
Therese, we wanted to ask you something, but I just heard you mention safety. Did something happen?
Huh? Why are you all here? No need to worry. Everything's under control. We discovered some abnormal issues earlier, but I've already hired professionals to take care of them. I'll leave it to you, Mr. Favko.
Abnormal issues? Therese, that doesn't exactly sound like everything's under control.
Friends of the manager? No need to worry. I'm Favko, GM of Typhos Security, hired by the resort to fix the abnormal title conditions.
Typhos Security. An impressive sounding name. However, you sound arrogant, and your overbearing attitude does not inspire trust. As security director, I will be watching you closely.
You? You think you can just waltz in here with some made-up title and question my professionalism?
Wow. He's actually questioning secrets credentials and security? But abnormal title conditions. Is that why the area Sigrid visited was closed off? We don't have proof yet, but if these waters were stable for so long and suddenly started acting up, the nearby hollow has to be involved somehow.
Mr. Favko, you don't exactly strike me as a hollow specialist. Are you sure you've got this under control?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean, young lady? Wait, how do you know the hollow's involved? Oh, I get it now. You're all trying to make me look bad, aren't you? Do you even know what professional means? Take a look. Business license, audit records, commission success rates. I've got the paperwork to prove it. Any more questions?
I understand your eagerness to demonstrate your qualifications. However, from a professional standpoint, none of the documents you have presented have any relevance to responding to or resolving hollow-related incidents.
You know, manager, the way she speaks is growing on me.
Instant just...
Wait, manager. To be fair, Mr. Favko's team had already resolved part of the issue. The beach where we can gather crafting materials only reopened because of their work. Before that, the beach near the hollow was so unstable that people couldn't safely set foot there.
But if this is the only place we can gather materials, there's no way the shop will make enough to fund the bonfire party, right?
What's with the rush? You seem to know a thing or two about the hollows yourself, so you should know these situations aren't solved overnight. It takes time. What? You think I'd let your little party fall through on my watch?
First of all, like, everybody in that room could literally tag, like, absolutely destroy the hollow. So let's, like, what? What? Lucy's in a team of people that are literally known for, like, being the leaders of pretty much bandits and whoever the hell you want to think of. And then Sigrid's like a literal Ford army person. Like a leader, army leader.
Anyway, go do whatever it is
And we
you're
already
supposed
know
to be doing. If you know it's urgent, stop standing around arguing with me.
If that was supposed to put me at ease, it didn't. Something about this still doesn't sit right with me.
Yeah, I'm getting that feeling too. Lucy, Sigrid, let's head back to the shop for now. More visitors are starting to come in, and if we keep hanging around here, we're just gonna get in the way.
We're heading back already?
It's called making an excuse to leave, you idiot.
Take care, everyone. I know you're still not sold on me, but if you've got any private commissions, my door's always open. No hard feelings.
I don't trust them either, I'm gonna be honest. Whenever it comes... Okay, so my mindset with anybody from Tops is I do not trust a single human being, a single microbe of what they say in this game. Literally nobody in the Tops, like, higher-ups, have done anything good. That's not even a lie, that's just straight honesty.
So, it's you.
Well, look who we have here.
Huh? Wait.
Our dear model citizen just can't seem to stay idle, no matter where she goes.
This girl, why does she feel so annoyingly familiar?
Ooh, do they have some bag? Like...
Familiar, you say? Surely someone isn't still upset about the prize I took at the Hollow Champion competition.
You! I knew there was a reason every alarm bell in my head started ringing the moment I saw your face! You pink-haired menace!
Oh my. Am I really being barked at by a short-legged little golden retriever? Please, don't be so hostile toward an ordinary tourist, Missy. You wouldn't want the resort getting a nasty review from a seasoned guest, would you?
Damn, they did. Remember, they both did not. They both did not hold back on that one right there. Golden Retriever. Damn.
What?
I would just.
How dare you?
Remy had her reasons for taking that W engine back then. It was all a misunderstanding. While Wise and I were away handling some business, she actually helped us out quite a bit.
Thank you for clearing that up. Though, I must say, helped us out quite a bit feels like an abbreviated version of events. But now doesn't seem like the right time to get into the details. Why don't we just leave it at that for now?
Yeah, to be fair, she did kind of help a lot, but also she did kind of betray us. Like back, almost one of them was almost she almost tried to sacrifice herself. For the other one, she stole the engine. One of the time, she also stole the engine.
Indeed.
And she's
as the
like
current security director of the resort and the
something as
bonfire
well.
party, I am willing to vouch for Remiel. The two of you seem to share quite a bit of history. Perhaps meeting again today was fate.
That's a fate I'd rather avoid. Whose side are you on anyway, you human skyscraper?
Sigrid and Remy are probably friends through a shared hobby?
That is like completely different to what's on the bloody. What? What? Wait, what?
Sigrid and Remy are probably friends through a shared hobby?
That is like nowhere near to the what? That is like okay. That's one of those like moments where, like, they probably reread it at the end and could re-voice it.
That is correct.
Well, if the proxy says you're alright, I'm not gonna argue. But you better start acting like a proper ordinary tourist.
This poor, helpless, ordinary tourist is being threatened once again.
First of all, Romeo, you can literally destroy this entire resort if you really wanted to. What the hell do you mean? I don't know who to pick on here, honestly. I want to pick Lucy, but I also want to pick Romeo, but it's like...
Poor Lucy, running into the mysterious pink-haired lady twice now. And since she's calling herself an ordinary tourist, I guess we'll just have to let bygones be bygones.
Is it just me, or does our dear Miss Arbiter of Justice sound a little biased?
Anyway,
just
Remy,
immediately,
Lucy, no,
I
it's
called you a
definitely
book.
not the time to bicker.
The rain has arrived, just as I expected.
What?
The source of this unusual weather. I'm sure our Hollow expert and Sigrid are both quite familiar with it.
Indeed. I believe I have observed a similar phenomenon before.
Remy, are you saying this rain and the abnormal tides share the same cause? They're both the result of changes inside the Hollow?
Well, that's what normally happens, not gonna lie. At this point, it's kind of a normal thing. Oh yeah, the Hollow has dangerous problems. It is expanding or it's doing some abnormal things.
Merely a passing thought. After all, the Hollow sits out at sea. Any ether fluctuations it produces are naturally reflected more clearly in the surrounding waters.
I see. So there should not be any real dangerous anomalies in the Hollow yet. That security manager is most likely blowing things out of proportion.
I just can't picture her helping someone out of the kindness of her heart. And where does she even learn all this stuff?
The fact that she's a... Lucy, to sum it out in one letter, she's a void hunter. Well, an old void hunter.
Well, either way, we're not holding a bonfire party in this weather. Let's stabilize the Hollow ASAP. And while we're at it, figure out what that security company is cooking.
You know what I find really funny? They are all completely different heights. Lucy is the shortest one here, but the fact that they made them all look almost the same size.
In that case, I'll come along as well. Consider it compensation for ruining Miss Lucy's Hollow Champion competition experience, and for leaving Miss Lucy speechless with rage earlier. After all, the proxy has spoken. I'd better be on my best behavior.
I like the fact that Romeo is the definition of, oh yeah, I get to tease the living hell out of any human being because I can. I already heard out when I count on you to locate the source of the problem. In the Hollow is more your turf than ours after all. To be fair, it's more of the fact that she has like a navigating tool, as in Fairy, to be able to just tell us anything and everything. Also, I just realized my phone's on 18%. I'm going to charge that real quick. Give me a second. I swear to God, if the game is giving me tips on how to play Romeo, I swear I've already played these games before. Sorry. I'll start with the cringe. Hello, is it gonna charge? Is it gonna charge slow? Is it gonna charge fast? It's probably gonna charge slow. Cause none of my luck, it just doesn't like me. Alright, T. I am gonna go back.
Nearby data pile operation area detected.
Did they
Master,
change
you may now
the
proceed to
color?
collect detailed ether data.
I still need to turn this. You know what? I'm gonna go to. Where is it? Sounds. Well, I still want them to be loud, but I want to hear dialogue more. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I generally don't know. I don't like this skin. Wait, hold on. Does her wings and all of the effects change depending on what skin you're wearing?
Move out.
Get to use this skin early. I don't know, man. I don't like
We're
it.
here. I'll start up the data pile. Everyone, stay sharp.
Oh yeah. Wait, hold on.
Relax,
Piglins
Foxy.
are
No
different.
ethereals getting anywhere near this place.
Data pile operation initiated. Please remain vigilant.
More ethereals!
Everyone, let us make this quick.
Well now, Miss Lucy's even more impressive than I thought.
I'll take the compliment. Now keep that data pile secure.
I've got this. The game on the beat?
Wait, she is. Wait. She has voice like. Wait.
Must have cleared out all the ethereals around here.
I can't remember what Sigrid's one is, but does Romeo have custom sound?
Move out.
Based on observation, the available data there doesn't appear to be any suspicious anomalies, otherwise simply clearing out a certain number of ethereals wouldn't have been enough to bring population levels back to its normal range. So does that mean we can... Nothing over there. You noticed that 2 proxy, there's a motionless tactical mech up ahead. It looks a lot like a security unit. Let's go back, go check it, take a look. There you go, I can't speak. We might find some clues. Now to point out in a second direction. In that God damn it! Let's head there. You head over with everyone to the disabled tactical mech. It's definitely a Tyson's Corporation logo, and there's no sign of the any combat nearby. It looks like it just entered the hollow and broke down before even encountering any real enemy. Really? The craftsmanship of this mech is really rough. Looks like the person you were suspicious of did make the mech was a total pushover. Even sending it into the hollow didn't really lead to anything. I don't know what to say about that guy. Is that hard to just admit you messed up? There's only one thing left before we get to it. You could give me your honest opinion of how I did. It's important to me to ease my doubts you may have about me. Look, you didn't exactly save the day, but you did help out, so it's not a very straightforward young lady, are you? Looks like I'll have to try even harder and put on a better show if I want to earn your praise. Good, as long as you know it. Hey Foxy, I'll leave the technical side of things to you. Wait, what? After removing the combat mech storage unit, you leave the hollow with your companions. Once you're back at the hotel, otherwise analyze it. Peak-wise, all of us are here. See materials too. Looks like they're popping up everywhere. Can you now pick up Previously only available for. Looks like the problem in Hollow. But plenty of the sea materials have turned up around the resort too. You might find some interesting things if you look around. I suppose it adds to a little extra fun for the visitors anyway. Proxy, if you spot any seashells on the beach, just pick them up. You never know where it might come in handy for running the resort. Still picking up things from the beach is just nice. A little bonus. There's no way it'll cover the materials needed to make Bruce seamless. There's a really best time for treasure hunting. Let's wait until daytime. Okay. After spending some more time exploring the beach with your companion, you suddenly spot what looks like two figures in the distance near the still closed area. Could they be Egg or Edge? Damn it!
Manager? What are you doing here so late? Did you come because the tide suddenly calmed down too?
I'll be honest, we actually just got back from Port Elpis Hollow. Sure enough, once the ether fluctuations died down, all the resort's problems cleared up too.
Huh? You mean you already solved that whole crisis in such a short amount of time?
There was no crisis. You all just got fooled by that Favco guy.
You explain everything that happened.
So, Mr. Favco lied to us?
I don't know if he lied. Sure, the guy's got a bad temper, a sharp tongue, and an ego the size of a hollow, but he did get some work done before we showed up.
His abilities were simply inadequate, which complicated matters further.
I see. So we misjudged him. I'm sorry. Even after all these years, I still make mistakes like this.
Wow, it's almost like you're human. Oh my god, you make mistakes? Oh, that's insane right there. That is like.
It's okay, Therese. In a peaceful world, being willing to trust others is a much more valuable quality than suspecting people for no reason.
Yeah, to be fair, if I was running a mega business like this, I would immediately fact check the entirety of that person.
And when it comes to uncovering suspicious schemes, leave that to your more cunning friends, like us.
Look on the bright side. At least that ragtag crew things worse. When hollows are involved, simply staying out of the way is already a huge help.
Hold on, give me a sec. Guys, just double check something. Okay.
Thank you, everyone.
Miss Therese, shouldn't we suggest canceling the partnership? No matter how you look at it, they didn't fulfill their part of the contract.
At the very least, we can't trouble the manager and the others any further. Once we get back, we'll prepare the negotiation materials and go to Mr. Favco first thing tomorrow morning to propose ending the contract.
I think that's a bad idea because realistically, he could just screw us
Captain.
over.
Not so fast. The manager still has a memory card pulled from that security unit. There's a good chance it contains some useful information. Once we figure out what's on it, they won't have much left to say for themselves.
Exactly! This is crucial evidence!
Yeah, we're blackmailing them. Yeah.
Once Wise and our AI assistant finish going through the memory card's data, whatever that security company is hiding won't stay hidden for long.
I understand. You've really thought of everything, Manager. I'll hurry to clear a new beachcombing area, too. At least I can help get the shop ready.
You have my sincere thanks. It is truly an honor to receive such wholehearted support from everyone at the resort.
You really don't need to be so formal. This is just what we're supposed to do.
Those are two separate matters.
Ugh, stop it. If you two keep complimenting each other like this, we'll be here all night.
True. So true.
All right. Everyone, let's all get some rest.
Indeed.
By the way, manager, I've been wondering since earlier. That pink-haired lady over there. Do you know her?
She's a friend of mine. When she heard we were in trouble, she came all the way over to help.
I see. If she's a friend of yours, then she must be very reliable too.
Yeah, very. The fact that she can blow up a mountain like it's nothing, but then holds back whenever we're fighting something. Like, what the hell, Romeo? You could... In the trailer, you were able to blow up an entire bloody building. You're telling me you wouldn't be able to blow up anything else? Like, what? Also, you were fighting enchanters before, and you're telling me you're weak against the clearly easy fucking creature? Like, what? Sorry, my bad. Just, you know, just a little bit, you know. Didn't mean to add something unnecessary. It's already pretty late. Manager should head home and get some rest. I'll try to clear out the new area tonight. Then tomorrow sales will definitely get a new record. Job. Also, the fact that there's a feature designed to make it so you can get everything really easily by just keep pressing a button is kind of weird. I like trying to figure out all that stuff. We'll try to wrap things up early. See you tomorrow, manager. Yippee!
Belle, got a sec? Come over here.
Alright, what are we getting, murdered? What's a freestyle? Oh, hell yeah, there's some freestyle stuff here. Oh, hell yeah. Poorly graded. Hold on, Romeo, I need to get every single collectible item on the ground. This is like Pokemon. You have to pick up every item, shiny thing that appears. It's a tradition, alright? You have to do it, alright? They probably auto-respawn, but, you know, so... What do you need, Romeo? Also, I will say, Remy's one is more interesting to me than Sigrid's. Sigrid's looks really basic.
So, Miss Sharp and
Still don't
Savvy,
like it, though.
with your talent for reading people, can you guess why I wanted to talk to you alone?
To tell me you came to...
Let me guess. You want me to help with something? Before we entered the Hollow, you said you were helping out of kindness. Are you asking for something in return already?
Something in return sounds rather cold, don't you think? Alright, enough with the guessing game. Those things you and Secret were selling. They looked quite interesting. So, would our talented manager be willing to make a special souvenir for me? I don't need anything extravagant. It just has to be different from everyone else's.
That doesn't... okay.
What, so all you wanted was a resort souvenir? That actually sounds like a pretty ordinary...
What I want isn't something the average tourist could buy.
What, so all you wanted was a resort souvenir? That actually sounds like a pretty ordinary tourist thing to ask for. Let me check today's stock.
Watching slightly...
Manager, did you say that just to tease me? You're starting to feel like a completely different person.
Oh, it's almost like that does that to you when you pretty much almost died, everything almost went to hell, and Katina is... I can't say her name. God damn it! Smallbringer is like pretty much almost dead, but in a coma. But yeah.
Lately, it feels like one complicated mess after another keeps popping up. And somehow, you always seem to know exactly what's going on, Remy. Meanwhile, I always end up getting teased by you. But hey, you gotta let me step up my game too, right? Besides, you knew all about the resort's issues. The beach closures, the ether fluctuations in the hollow. Did you get here way before us?
Well, yeah. She has wings, Belle. Also, to be fair, she wouldn't even need to pay for anything because realistically, she has tops. She's part of tops. Not tops, but a big, well-known team. I forgot what the team's called, but with storyteller and then another character which they don't really specify.
Only a little earlier than you did. I merely made some careful observations out of personal curiosity. It seems like you're finally starting to push back against our usual dynamic. Let's leave that discussion for another time. If you don't go get some sleep soon, the sun will be up before you know it.
Your ways at the souvenir shop and return to the hotel for a comfortable rest. By the time you open your eyes again, it's already time to take on the next task. I don't know. Now that I think about it realistically, why have we not gotten like an actual? Why are we not able to actually go in there? Also, wait, what? Wait, wait, hold on. Go back to the email. God, wait, why did I get the? That was not. That was over 200 days ago. Oh my god. 3.1. Dude, you can scroll down here and you can just see how. Wait, does it not keep all of the ones that I have? No! I didn't delete all of them, by the way. Huh. You know, I should have recorded 1.1, 1.0. Huh. But to be fair, back then that was on PS4, so I can't really help that entirely. But you know what, guys? I am gonna leave it for here right now because I want to try and do the Spider-Man stuff on Fortnite. But it's been a good one, everybody, and I will continue this event eventually, like whenever. Good day, everybody. If it'll let me. Hello, can it let me? All right. Good day, everybody. Good day.